Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Looking to throw right away. Gets this to Johnson. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Willis looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for two. Oh, and he's got a man open, complete. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another carry for him. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Willis to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey. Seven Pirates.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Ready up.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Willis. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Willis. It's taken in by Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead to 14-0. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that one's off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play, oh baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Ready?
Willis now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60, trap 60. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. Pass caught by Adunze. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. Has a big hole left. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Willis to the air. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We will not get another. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
19 Lions.
They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
He finds Johnson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, he takes the snap. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Get it.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Broke through the tackle. There he goes, right sideline. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well, but let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Willis. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Back now, pressure on its way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, set. 18 Bradley, 18 Bradley. Dragon 60.
They're going for this. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the puck, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
19 tight. 50 Bobcat.
Another try following the sack. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete.